Alright, so here's a few more papayas up front here, and this one has, I think, 6 or 7 branches coming out of it, so I'm going to have to take off several of them. You can see we're going to want to lose this one right here. We're going to want to get rid of this one as well. You can see right here we're going to want to get rid of this one because this is one of the smallest ones. And the way to get rid of these is pretty easy. You see this big knot here where it's coming out of the tree? All these are just going to be brand new branches. Every single one of them is going to be filled with fruit, but you're going to take a lot of energy away from the tree and probably minimize how much fruit you're going to get if you have too many branches. So what I would do with this is I would break it off. Just reach in here like this, just break it right off. I've already broken 3 or 4 of those off. You can see them all around the tree, but I let these get a little big. I'm also going to cut this one off. I have 2 coming out of the same piece here. This is just a small one. We're going to get rid of that guy. And then this one here definitely has to go. I'm also going to just cut it because of where it's positioned. And now, let's see what I have here. Looks like 3 papaya trees. But I have 4 branches that I left here. You can actually see the little flowers already starting right here. So it won't take long. And if you see yellow leaves like this one probably could stay another day or so. Just knock it off, just like that. Not zapping energy with weak leaves, but pretty nice papaya. This one was really tall last year, probably around March 1st, last week of February. I just cut it down so it would branch out. I'll probably do that again next year. But you can see where I cut it off right here. Makes everything else pop out of it. The top will freeze on your papaya plants even if it doesn't get to freezing sometimes in the winter. So see how those do. Alright, so this one has 4 branches coming out of it. This was a really nice female plant last year, and I'm going to narrow this one down to 3. You can see there's a little branch right over here. This is the one that I'm going to want to take off because it's going to be the least effective branch out of all of them. You can see how much shorter it is than all the others. The wood's a little soft there. And now, without that taking up energy, you got these 3 branches that are going to be pushing all their energy into the fruit coming off of here. And as you can see, there's already some flowers that are starting right here. That's going to turn into a nice big white flower and then into a papaya. So this one tree is going to appear to be 3 papaya trees when it's done. Because this will get up there, 10, 15 feet tall. And you're gonna have 3 trees, 3 giant branches from this one tree right here. This papaya only has 3 branches left on it. I've already taken a few down, but I'm gonna leave this one with just 2 because I don't want the small branch here growing into my pygmy dates. So I'm gonna take that one down, and plus we have so many papayas anyways, 2 branches on this one's gonna be just fine. Come check this one out here. This is the one that's gonna go. Again, the one you always wanna remove if you're gonna remove them are the smallest ones. Go ahead and get this guy right here at the bottom. Like that. This one also has fruit that's starting, so I want to get it before any of the fruit really starts coming up since it's flowering. Just want to make sure all the energy is going into these 2 stalks right here. This papaya behind me here actually had 9 branches. I've already taken 3 of them off just to let it grow a little more and see which ones kind of became the dominant branches. Now we have 6 on it, and I'm gonna take 2 more off. I'll show you the 2 that I'm taking. Right here, this guy on the bottom, and it stayed pretty small. So I'm just gonna break that one off, just like that. And then this one that's near the top, I'm gonna snip off. And now we have 4 bigger branches coming out of it.